closing down on him right there. Short gain of close to 5. That'll bring up 3rd down along 4. Ball sitting on the right hash at the 32-yard line.
On the play.
Another 3rd and manageable for Wise Central as the clock hits 5:50 and rolling.
Let's be honest with the way this offense goes. I mean, get 3 yards, you're looking at 4th and 1. What do you think they're going to do? They're absolutely going to go for it.
2 wide receivers on each side. Now another man in motion, this time from the right side, and they hand it off. Closing on it, but unable to make the tackle. Several tackles missed there by the Bearcats. He's finally drug out of bounds inside the 20, a 1st down. That was Barlow on the stop, but it was too late. 1st down. Another 1st down. There's 4 on the drive as the ball gets down to the 19. A big gain there on the jet sweep. That was C.J. Crabtree, the freshman. He's gotten to tote the rock several times in this one.
They're approaching 4 minutes into this drive, and I mean, it seems so much longer than that with the way they're running the ball.
It's methodical. Again, a total flip from last week. Couldn't get anything. He got out of bounds. So 2 wide receivers to the right. This time Jesse's met, but he carries a man with him close to 5 yards. No flag on the play yet.
Jesse on the carry.
Oh, now there is. There's a flag sitting right on the football, right near the football at the middle of the field. So they are going to get a
horse collars. Looks like the call.
Holding on the offense. So had him by the shoulder of the jersey, and they'll back it off after the game. Or after. From the spot of the foul, so they threw the flag right where the foul was. So ends up being 1st down and 14.
But the way with this defense is played tonight, Wise Central just says, well, we've got them right where we want them.
Yeah, they've been able to move the ball, that's for sure. This defense been able to bow up several times, though. Got 2 key 4th down stops when they were backed up.
It was huge. It was, and that's what we need to do in situations like this.
And plus, to end the half, we're able to hold them out of the end zone. So 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. They'll put another man in motion. There's the snap. The snap gets by the quarterback. He'll just have to fall on it down at the 35. A big loss there. Loss of close to 10 from the original line. From the new line of scrimmage, and from the original line is close to 20 yards shy.
Second 26. What it looks like here.
Yeah, 2nd down and 26. The ball's sitting at the 35. The 1st down marker is at the 9-yard line. So a long way to go. Ball sitting at the 35 right on the left hash. So a bad snap. Long 2nd down and 26.
And they're absolutely in 4-down territory here, so they've got to look at averaging 12 yards of play to be able to come back and convert that 4th down opportunity.
3 wide receivers to the right. Mullins in the backfield by himself. He'll snap.
Venture.
He's under pressure. Venture and company able to run him down. This one's nearly intercepted. Bazell making a jumping effort for it right at the 20-yard line, but unable to come up with it. That one was right on the money, and Bazell drops down to do a few push-ups. After dropping that interception, that ball just kind of floated on Mullins, and he wishes he had that one back. Bazell was in perfect position, but unable to come up with it. That must be some sort of
Bearcat down there as well.
Injured player down on the field.
Trey Moore.
Yeah, number 17, Trey Moore, rolling over. Might be cramping up, but we don't want to speculate. Coach Christ heading over to that left sideline. He's getting up now, trying to jog off. Now he's holding up. A little bit of a limp now. Coach Chris walking back off the field. Looks like Moore is going to be okay as he's walking off the field. But did you notice Bazell dropped down and did about 8 or 9 push-ups, maybe 10 push-ups after that drop?
I guess that's what Coach taught him to do, you know?
Yeah, you don't see that very often on the field, like right after a play. But yeah,
I was honestly anticipating a flag for it, but I love it. If everybody's cool with it, then I'm cool with it, Dylan.
I guess because he didn't do it to show off, he was doing it as maybe just something he does for himself.
Maybe as long as he's not punching the ground, I think they'll be okay with it.
Yeah, getting a little extra workout in. I think football's pretty tough enough, but to do push-ups in the middle of the game, Bazell able to get a few in there. Moore able to get off the field on his own, so hopefully he's okay. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right, empty backfield. 3rd down and 26. Line to gain is the 9-yard line. There's the snap, dropping back. He's going to try a deep spiral over the middle, intercepted there, and there is a flag down. It's intercepted by Michael Bradley. He's brought down at the 2-yard line. Bradley got his head turned around.
And he didn't push off at all. He was right. No, they're going to call it on him. Wow, he was just in a great position to make the play. I don't know how you call that.
The pass was intended for McAmis, the sophomore. They've tried to go for him several times tonight.
That's an automatic first down as well.
Pass interference is the call indicated against the Bearcats.
So just really a 50-50 ball, and looked like looked like he got his head turned around, but wasn't it Bradley that was who had the interception? They called the pass interference on him, so automatic first. They're going to have to mark it off from the 35, so they'll mark it 15 yards, so it'll be first down and 15. So that's just a tough call. You had it third down and 26. And right there you've given them first.
And then now they're in the red zone, the State Line Motors red zone.
It will remain third down.
It'll be third down and actually it stays third down and it's third and 11. I thought we would have an automatic, but probably where we're down, I don't know what happens there. I
thought it was an automatic first down.
So it's third down and 11. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Jesse in the backfield. There's the snap. Mullins dropping back. He trips. Now he's going to have to recover. He's running out to the left side trying to get through. And he gets back up past the original line of scrimmage. He's brought down there by Daniel Venture, who was able to close on him. And he cuts it down to a fourth down and manageable. Fourth down and 6. The line to gain is a 9. The ball sitting at the 15 on the left hash. So right here you went from third down and 26 you would have had. So now it's fourth down and 6 after the penalty. And then a little gain there of about 5 or 6.
You know, we mentioned the discipline of this team, and the last thing I want to see is for it to carry over from what happened last week.
Well, this drive especially had the late hit out of bounds, which was here or there, and then you have the pass interference that was an interception for Bradley. It could have went either way. 3 wide receivers to the right, fourth down and 4. Under pressure as he rolls out to the right. Late pass attempt, and he gets it down inside for a touchdown. That was McAmis again on a little curl route. He caught the ball at the 1 and dove into the end zone from 15 yards out. That's the first score of the second half, and that cuts it to a 4-point game with the extra point pending. Jesse on for the extra point. Just a great play there by Mullins. He extended and was able to hit him right there. He turned around right on the money, and that kick is right on the money as well. 17-14 the score. The drive goes 12 plays, 9 minutes and 20 seconds, 78 yards for the touchdown for Wise Central. So a monstrous drive. 2 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the third quarter, and it's a 3-point game. A 15-yard TD pass from Mullins to McAmis, rolling out to his right. And just a drive, a heck of a drive.
There's nothing else you could have done about it. I mean, Mullins has done a great job tonight just keeping his team in it. And like I said, it literally just feels like a John Battle style game, like a Lane Scarborough back in the pocket again, going to make some more plays for him. We have to execute. We have to close off that outside lane for him.
Back to a 3-point game as the crowd going wild. It's State Line Motors kickoff. Ball sitting at the 40-yard line. Wise Central's made it a ball game. 2:51 to go in the third quarter, and it's down to a 3-point lead for Virginia High. This one's fielded by Davidson. He gets it up past the 30, weaving past the 40, past the 45 to the 50. It's a leg race now to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. He's got one man to beat. He gets down to the 10. He's in. Touchdown. Austin Davidson.
6 more
kick
for the
return for a TD. 75 yards. 23-14. Talk about instant offense when you needed it. Right after they cut it to a 3-point game, a kick return touchdown. Austin Davidson, he backpedaled, made the catch right in front of Colton Ratcliffe, who has had a good night returning the ball. But right there, Austin Davidson turning it around, 75-yard touchdown.
12 seconds, too.
And that's the way the whole game's been for Virginia High. Quick offense. That time, don't even have to see Lathrop, is on for the extra point. And it is right down the middle. Good. 24-14. So we went from a 3-point game to back to a 10-point game in a matter of 13, 14 seconds.
And that's huge. I mean, just look at the sideline. Look how deflated they are after that. I mean, they were up and running around, and everybody's got their helmets. Someone's got their helmets off. Everybody's hanging their head. And that's exactly what you want to do if you're Virginia High, and that's not what you want to see if you're a part of the Y Central fan base.
And the instant offense, that's the first special teams TD that we've witnessed. We've seen special teams, the defensive side, be able to get some blocks here and there, but that's even more spectacular. A 75-yard kickoff return for a touchdown from Austin Davidson as we're getting set for another kickoff. We got a lot of time here for State Line Motors, sponsor for us for the kickoff and red zone trips. So Austin Davidson allowing us to strike up the band with 2:39 to go. 24-14 the score.
He just found a crease and went all the way to the house with it.
Yeah, he went up that left sideline right after he got out past midfield. He really broke it off and was able to create some distance. And if he had to go another 10 yards, he would have been brought down. But luckily, run out of room to get him. And he barely got into the end zone right there in that corner. Bazell waving his hands, trying to get that Virginia High sideline up and going. A lot of people wearing hoodies this afternoon. You can tell it's getting close to fall, and it's the best time of the year. The kick is up and away, and it's fielded at the 5-yard line, returnable. He takes it up. He slides down at the 20. Just lost his footing down at the 20-yard line. That was the quarterback, Mullins, on the return. So literally, Mullins does it all for this team. Kick return, punt return, and he kicks every now and then. But right there, he was doing the kick return, lost his footing at the 20, and that's where he'll line it up.
It's about the same spot that Lane Carroll lost his footing on the first wide receiver jet sweep press tonight.
2:35 to go in the third quarter. Really just a slow start to the third quarter, but right here in the last 30 seconds or so, we've had the most exciting football of the game.
I have to agree. I mean, between the
15-yard touchdown pass and the 75-yard.
Being able to extend that play, that was a great play on his part, and then Austin Davidson turning around and getting a play of his own.
The only thing is this defense getting worn down. It's 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 running backs in the backfield. They'll hand off to Jesse. He's met in the backfield, but a missed tackle, and he'll squirt out past the line of scrimmage, gets maybe 2. Thomas Barlow had a chance at him, got him on an arm tackle, but couldn't bring him down, and he's able to slip through. And Jarrett Jesse's not the guy you can
arm tackle.
Arm tackle, yeah. He's a strong runner. You got to give him a little more than your arms as the clock's rolling. He got 2 on the play. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball's in the middle of the hash. They're going right to left. So Austin Davidson so far the spark Virginia High needed in the second half. Held to a 3-and-out on the opening drive, and really only 4 plays so far offensively, counting the punt in the in the second half after just a 17-play first half.
A little bit of confusion on the central running back committee there.
Yeah, he sent out about 3 running backs. Didn't have the huddle in, so they won't get flagged for it. They're going to run out the play clock, not running here. 1:45 as they'll line up the game clock. There's a snap, a fake handoff. Mullins keeps, tries to go to the right. Gets out behind the numbers, out by the numbers, and he goes out of bounds. Short gain there. Might have got 2 or 3 to cut it to a 3rd down and more manageable. Did get 3. 3rd down and 5 as he got up to the 25-yard line. The line to gain for the first, the 30. 24-14 the score.
And like I keep saying all night, they're going for it on 4th down. I mean, so pick up 2.5 here and expect them to go for it again.
Yeah, this is, again, a wise Central team not afraid
3rd down
to try and go for it, and they've done it all night long. 10-point lead for the Bearcats. 3rd down and 5. Ball's on the right hash. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 2 running backs in the backfield. There's the snap. He'll drop back to pass, looking deep. Good tight spiral. Over the shoulder grab made there down the left sideline by McAmis. He's injured there. Looks like he's cramping up on the sideline. Coverage by Ratcliffe. Atkins was closing as well. He was able to make the push out of bounds.
And you know, Ratcliffe just never turned around to find the ball there. He just let him turn around and make the play on his own, and then he looked like he was just trying to play the receiver and not the ball.
Trey Moore back out on the field too, so that's a good sign for the Bearcats as he went out with the injury on that last defensive stand. 24-14 again.
The cramps are probably going to start heating up, especially with where we are in the mountains here. That humidity, it picks up a little bit, get that sticky air.
2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's a snap, low snap. Up the middle is Jesse, and it was a good stop there. They were able to get good penetration. That was Rose.